Welcome to the video lecture series for the job role of Solanaceous crop cultivator, class 10th. In this video, we will discuss the second session of the first unit, that is, water requirement and irrigation methods. So viewers, let us begin by understanding the term water requirement. Water requirement or WR of a crop is the total quantity of water needed for crop growth and yield that may be supplied by rainfall or irrigation or both. It varies from crop to crop and soil profile. It must be kept in mind that water requirement is different from irrigation requirement, IR, which is the total quantity of water applied to a crop field to supplement rainfall and soil profile contribution. When the entire water requirement is supplied by irrigation, then both WR and IR are the same. It is expressed as the unit of absorbed water required for the production of 1 unit of dry matter. Viewers, the formula for water requirement expressed as water requirement is equal to evapotranspiration plus application losses plus special needs, where evapotranspiration or ET is equal to total loss of water by transpiration from crop and evaporation from soil. Application losses is equals to water loss during the application of irrigation water. Special needs is equal to water required for land preparation, transplanting, leaching, etc. Viewers, let us now understand the irrigation requirement of a particular crop, that is, how much to irrigate, when to irrigate, etc. So, when is the right time to irrigate crops? We need to understand that if water requirement of a particular crop is 6 mm per day, it means that every day we need to give 6 mm of water to that crop. In field conditions, practically, it is not possible, so it can be given as 30 mm for every 5 days or 60 mm for every 10 days. The frequency of irrigation varies with the growing season, types of crops, and types of soil and its condition. Let us take a look at the water requirement of some vegetable crops. For tomato, it is around 600 to 800 mm. For chili, 450 to 500 mm. Brinjal, 1000 mm. Potato, 500 to 700 mm. Onion, 640 to 700 mm. Watermelon, 500 mm. Pea, 350 to 500 mm. Cauliflower, 350 mm. Bean, 300 to 500 mm, and cabbage 380 to 500 mm. Viewers, there are certain points which must be kept in mind while irrigating. Let us understand them one by one. The water requirement of a crop is expressed in millimeters per season. The crops require more water in summer than in winter. Long duration crops have more water requirement. Shallow rooted vegetable crops need light but frequent irrigation. Timely irrigation means higher yield and better quality of produce. Only a few vegetables such as brinjal, chili, watermelon, amaranthus can tolerate partial drought. Unlike clayey soil, sandy soil requires low but more frequent depth of water. Avoid overflooding, otherwise it will cause poor aeration and poor germination. With regular irrigation, keep the ridges and fields moist but not wet for better crop growth and development. Viewers, now on your screens you will be able to visualize the rooting depths of some common solanaceous crops. Let us understand this. For shallow rooted plants, the root depth is around 45 to 60 centimeters. Some examples are onion, cabbage, cauliflower, celery, potato, radish, cowpea, lettuce and broccoli. For moderately deep-rooted plants, the root depth is around 90 to 120 centimeters. Some examples of this category are beans, beetroot, turnip, cucumber, brinjal, chili, sweet pepper, muskmelon and tomato. And for deep-rooted plants, the root depth is greater than 120 centimeters. Some examples are asparagus, pumpkin, winter squash, sweet potato and watermelon. Let us now understand the ideal time for irrigation. So viewers, when is the best time to irrigate? It should be kept in mind that while growing vegetable crops, some stages of the plant are very sensitive to water stress. If it is not irrigated at this stage, the growth and yield of the crop can be adversely affected. This is known as the critical stage. Water shortage in early crop stages delay crop maturity and reduces the yield, while moisture stresses in later stages of the crop reduce the quality of the produce. Hence, adequate moisture is essential for a high yield and good quality produce. The frequency of irrigation and the amount of water to be given depends on a number of factors such as the depth of the root system, water use efficiency, growth stage, soil type, prevailing weather conditions and the actual consumptive use of the vegetable crops. Vegetables need frequent and timely irrigation for higher yield and good quality produce. The decision on when to irrigate can be taken on the basis of visual plant indices, soil appearance and climatic parameters. Visual symptoms such as drooping and rolling of plants in midday are used to determine the time of irrigation. When soil samples from the root zone do not form a soil ball properly, irrigation can be planned. Viewers, on your screen you can now visualize the critical stages of vegetable crops at which irrigation is done. Let us take a look. For tomato, chili and brinjal, flowering, fruit set and fruit development is the critical stage. For potato, tuber initiation and tuber development is the critical stage. For okra, flowering and pod development is the critical stage. For radish, carrot, turnip and beetroot, root enlargement development is the critical stage. For onion and garlic, bulb formation and enlargement is the critical stage. For pea, beans, flowering, pod set and pod development is the critical stage. For cabbage and cauliflower, head formation and enlargement is the critical stage. And for leafy vegetables, the entire crop duration can be the critical stage. Summary. Viewers, we have come to the end of this video. Let us summarize the contents of this lecture once again. In this video, we have learnt about water requirement and its formula, right time to irrigate the crops, things to keep in mind while irrigating the plants, best time to irrigate the plants and the critical stages of the vegetable crops at which irrigation is done. Thank you.